Other big question which we typically get from students is during this 2 years preparation or more than that, there is so much material out there. There are so many books. Many of them go to tuitions or coaching or whatever online. So there's so much material there also. There are so many tests. Every subject topics has probably at least 10 or 15 volumes of books available out there. How do you focus, and how do you choose what to study, how much to study amidst all this, chaos which is there? And that is one question which most of the students are asking, because there's a lot of confusion around it. कि कितना पढ़ना काफी है, right? Is 200 questions enough or 2000 questions enough? So I'm sure you guys would be best to, answer that. AP, I mean, because you have seen like so many, different kind of students. I'd also like to hear from you. Does it depend on the caliber of the child and also, the level of the child? So please, share your views.
See, as I said in the beginning, that a teacher knows the kid better than the kid himself, right? And therefore, the trust in the teacher is very important. And whatever the teacher is suggesting on that particular moment, you should actually go ahead and do that. Most of the time, I have seen that many kids just purchase books for the sake of purchasing, because you as a teacher might be telling one particular book, I as a teacher might be telling another book. So different teacher has different books suggestions, right? But if one particular teacher, if you are focused on one mentor, he will guide you through that, and he will actually tell you to focus on one particular thing. Mostly, most of the students are going to some institute or the other. So institute material is enough for the first round of preparation. And I think with that additional one book, right, not multiple books in a particular subject, but at least one book should be followed, because theory as well as questions are very important. And especially when it comes to chemistry, most of the students do not focus on theory. So therefore, reading a book is very important, and therefore, whatever your teacher suggests, you should follow that. So this is my guidance. But again, we would like to hear from.
So I completely agree with sir that the teacher very often he will suggest a book which is suited for you. And what is more than covering a lot of books, I feel what is important as a student is to cover and finish the book very well. Studying the content well is more important than studying a lot of content, because I think if you are studying, if you pick up any one book, so books are written comprehensively, right? And if you pick up any one popular book, say the H.C. Verma, a lot of people feel that H.C. Verma isn't sufficient. But I personally feel if you read each and every chapter, each and every line of H.C. Verma, you attempt each and every question in H.C. Verma and understand the different ways of attempting that question, try and sort of read in between the lines, then I could potentially argue that that book is self-sufficient for your JEE preparation. I'm not obviously advising that you not prepare any more than H.C. Verma, but I'm just trying to make a point that studying the content well is very, very important.
जो कर रहे हो पूरा करो.
Definitely. Definitely.
So, do you guys agree to that?
इसमें एक चीज़ ऐड करूँगा कि कई बार होता है कि जैसे सॉल्विंग के लिए, मैथ्स के लिए से स्पेशली एक बुक हर चैप्टर के लिए अच्छी नहीं होती, मतलब सो उस चीज़ के लिए हम खुद से मतलब बच्चों से पूछना कि तुम कौन सी बुक कर रहे हो स्टफ, टीचर से पूछो कि इस चैप्टर के लिए बेस्ट बुक कौन सी है, स्पेशली सॉल्विंग के लिए. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट मैथ्स. सो लाइक फॉर मैथ्स वी हैव सम विनय कुमार. सो उसमें एक आध टॉपिक है जैसे वो अच्छा नहीं है, तो आप उसके लिए कोई और बुक करो. तो इस तरीके से किसी एक स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक की एक ही बुक करो एज कम्पेयर टू कि एक ही टॉपिक की बहुत सारी बुक्स कर रहे हो. एक टॉपिक की अगर आप एक बुक कंप्लीट करते हो, सो आई गेस वो बेटर होगा.
So exactly whatever, so teacher knows the kid well, and teacher knows the content also. So therefore a teacher guides the student, right, कि ये book करनी है आपको, इस topic के लिए ये वाली चीज़ अच्छी है, इस topic के लिए ये वाली चीज़ अच्छी है. And in certain subjects there is not single book as what Sarvesh said, but for a certain subject there might be a single book, right, as Shubham suggested. So obviously it's always should be done under the guidance of a particular teacher. But यही गलती क्या होती है most of the time, जैसे मैथ्स के 3 टीचर्स हैं वहीं पे, आपने एक टीचर के पास जाके पूछा सर बता दो मुझे किताब कौन सी करनी है, you go to next teacher, you ask the same question, and both might suggest the same book or might suggest the different book, and in the meanwhile you purchase both the books, so you will end up doing nothing. So that's I think the message, that topic हो या subject हो, you should concentrate and finish one particular book
Fully.
completely.
Yeah.